Woo! What's up, everybody? Welcome back. So I have something interesting planned for today because I'm unemployed right now. It's a super long story, so I'll shorten it. Basically, I was working at a car wash and then they point blank accused me of stealing from them, which I never did. I had no proof, no evidence that they came to me with, and they just fired me. So, yeah. So today, I'm actually gonna be taking you around with me to go find a new job. I'm gonna go to the library today, see if they need anything for hiring. That was a weird phrase. Anyway, so I'll take literally anything they have. If it's like a librarian, a apprentice, or a janitor, or whatever they need, I'll take what I can get at this point. Before we continue, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe. So yeah, basically today is me trying to cop that money, but I probably won't take you on every job hunt I go on, so. But since I'm gonna be at the library, I've performed magic there a couple of times. So while I'm there, if there's any kids that wanna see magic, then I'll be sure to get it on film for you. So that's about it for the intro, guys. I'm just gonna say, let's go ahead and cue the montage for me walking into the library. Wait, I almost forgot to say, I'm gonna start doing way more vlogs now because the entire reason that I stopped was because I hate using my Sony for my vlogging because it doesn't have a flip screen. I can't see myself. So I wanted to use the DSLR, but every time I use that shotgun mic, it was like super harsh white noise. So I got really upset and I just stopped doing it altogether. But now with this new microphone, I have the Go mic. It's gonna be way better, way crisper, way cleaner, way fuller. Everything that you want, it's gonna be in this audio. So we're good to go now. Okay, now cue the montage. Hey guys, so I'm out of the library. Here's the interesting bad news. They said that no jobs were available, especially for people like me who are just like common public. So it's not gonna work out at the library. And I forgot it's a school day, so there's literally no one there aside from me and like two people sitting at another table. And they were like knee deep in studying for college courses, I guess, something really intense. But I am also gonna be making flyers to promote my magic stuff because no one goes to my website. And if you haven't been there yourself, the link is down in the description box below. See what I did there? Since I already have your attention on magic and stuff though, I'm gonna actually give you guys something. I wanna steer your attention to my top 7 favorite ways to reveal a playing card. Okay guys, I'm actually, before I continue this vlog, I mean, it was really nice and like cool fall weather when I was walking over there, but on the way back, the sun came out of nowhere and attacked me, and now I'm like super filthy. I feel nasty. I'm gonna go shower, and then I'm gonna come back and finish the video. Since that's gonna take a second, actually, here's just a random cat video, a cute one, while you wait. Whew, okay guys, where was I? Oh yeah, top 7 favorite card reveals. Now if you don't know what a card reveal is, it's basically any single magic trick that you can think of with cards, and the spectator will think of a card or choose a card and keep it in their memory, and then you reveal to them the card that they chose in a very fascinating way. Number 1, the upside down card in the deck reveal. So basically, let's say I want to do an equivocate, right? So I'm really good at doing face cards. So let's say I want to make them choose the Queen of Hearts. So I stick that into the pack upside down, right there, right? So I keep that in the deck, and then I put this in the box and give them the box. Mentally force a card on them using an equivocate. If you guys don't know what that is, it's basically forcing them to choose a card with your speech rather than physically forcing a card. Then they've been holding the box the whole time, and then you tell them to open the box themselves, and they can look through it themselves. You can't do any sleight of hand or anything, and there it is in the box, upside down is the one card. That's a really powerful moment where they do everything themselves. Very similar along the same lines is a different color card in a deck of cards. So right now I'm using the Summer Knock playing cards, so I would just have that blue one in here, forcing the 2 of diamonds on them, and it's basically the same thing. This is another good way to reveal a card is if you have it in your hat, or in my case, like a shirt pocket, there's only one card in there. So if you do it slowly and reveal that that's the only card in your hat, they fish it out themselves. Is a lot more powerful than you taking it out. You could switch it, right? Obviously it'd be really hard to, but in the spectator's mind, they're like, well, he can do all these crazy things. Why wouldn't he be able to just switch it out of the hat? So if you just peel back the hat and say, look, there's a single card in there, go ahead and take it. They take it out. That's very powerful for them. That eliminates a lot of possibilities in their mind. So it could be in my hat, in my pocket, in my anything on my person. Another amazing reveal is the card on the spectator instead. Now that is a lot harder to do, but it is doable. I mean, you've obviously heard of people doing this, so it's not like it's impossible. It's something that actually happens quite often, more than you think. Heard of a card to watch, or you can easily ditch a card in someone's purse or in their hoodie or something. If they have a big pocket that's like really easy to get into or dump things in there, you can dump like a card corner or something like that, even smaller. So many endless possibilities. The easiest one to do is in a backpack or a purse, because especially if you're like at a lunch table or something and then you're talking and they have to go to the bathroom, you just dump it in their bag in a certain zipper and then seal it up, and then you can do the trick like 10 minutes after they come back. It'll blow their minds. Another really good one is the card inked on your skin. Now it doesn't have to be like a permanent tattoo or anything, but you can definitely take a Sharpie or a pen and draw it on your finger. Or another good way is if you have the spectator hold their hand out and then you draw it on their palm, tell them to make a fist, and they hold on to that the whole time. Now that does a couple of things. One is that they're holding the answers the whole time. And now there's suspense added to that, like, oh, I have the answers, all I have to do is look, but I won't look at it. I'm just gonna wait for the end of the trick, see if he's right. So again, lots of different things can happen in that scenario. 6, this is a personal favorite of mine, one that I use very often, social media. Oh man, what do you mean by social media? That's a lot, that's a variety of things you could do in social media, let me tell you. So there's this trick I do, I call it Chaos. I don't know the actual name, but I'm pretty sure they performed it on Jimmy Fallon, where basically you shuffle the cards and the spectator also shuffles with you, and you make this impossible scenario. You flip cards upside down and shuffle those with face up and craziness. Then at the very end, you actually can predict how many cards are face down, how many of them are black, how many of them are red, and exactly like what suits are in each color. But then you mess up with one card, and then you reveal that card in whatever way you want. And the way that I choose to do it, that they also did on Jimmy Fallon, is using social media. So this guy says, go to my Instagram, and then he goes weeks back, like August 23rd, let's say. And then beneath that post, it says, oh, I missed the card, the 3 of diamonds. And then it's a picture of him with a shirt that says, except for the 3 of diamonds, the one card that he missed, the card that he needs to reveal. Do the same thing for your Snapchat story. Just make a card prediction and then force it on them later, or do whatever you need to do. And then when they choose that card, like, oh, actually, if you have my Snapchat, then you can go on my story and you can see that on my Snapchat story, it has your card. I knew you were gonna pick that card. Social media is so powerful, and you can even add it with magic. There's such thing as Instagram magic, camera magic, all that stuff applies on social media, especially. Number 7, the final, but don't underestimate this one, plain sight. Now, this kind of sounds weird, but I didn't really know what category to put this stuff into, so I named it plain sight. Basically, you tell them you have a prediction before you start anything. So in most cases, I actually carry this thing around with me. It's a little envelope that holds a card inside. It's actually a double backer. Now you guys are like, well, that's not really predicting a card. Yeah, it actually is. If you guys watched my card to wallet tutorial, you'll know that there's actually a way to use a double backer to reveal a prediction. It doesn't even have to stop there. With this pocket or this pouch, I can just leave whatever card I want to use as an equivoque or as a force, as a card force, and then I can ditch the card into my pocket and be like, oh, it's not in the deck. It's actually in this pouch I had this whole time. Like craziness. I know this is like really ghetto, but like it works so well. Just like this mysterious red envelope. What could be in it? On top of that, you also have wallets. Look, see? I have this in here all the time. But I mean, this wallet is a card to wallet. And if you guys don't know what this is, it's called the Quiver wallet. I have a video on that. I'll leave a link in the description box below for you. Basically a self-working true card to wallet. So I'll leave, again, it's in the description box. Yeah, so I mean, you can have your double backer in here and they think of any card. So you leave this wallet out the whole time. It can be on the table while you're talking and then you're like, oh, let's do a card trick. And then you just whip this out and you're like, oh yeah, in my wallet this whole time I've had your card, the prediction, right? And then you do a double lift, same thing as I've mentioned before. I would call that plain view, plain sight. Been in plain view the whole time. It's not like, oh yeah, let me just check my suit coat pocket. Like, no, it's like been there the whole time. It's not like you switched anything. It's not like you put anything in there. You can definitely see that it was there way before you even started this trick. Like I said, this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you want, and stay tuned for the next episode because I got something pretty cool in mind. See you guys then.